Hello, welcome back. Two messages. First of all, Sarmatia. These statements about pickles are broadly acceptable as a starting point, but it is more important that grilled onions get their proper place at the top of the hierarchy. Miklam then adds, now that everyone's had a chance to digest rule number 1, something about digest just made me laugh there. It's time for rule number 2. You can get an early start on this one. Rule number 2, you should all be paying me for the privilege of not getting invaded. Gems and all major fiat currencies accepted. There we go. Clearly we need to weigh in on this burger debate. Let's watch some battles first though. Moved into Ionia. Slightly scary because there's a bunch of cloud mages here. I'm glad it's my god going here and not a expansion army. Did you just cast Wind Guide? This guy's a burning blade, he's casting Wind Guide? Jesus. Yeah. I mean, these guys have gems. Got a bunch of wind-guided archers now. Still not going to do much to our famous burger, though. Who is going to be fists of ironing these squares of infantry? Beautiful. I'm going to spam N to get through this a bit quicker. He's a very slow gentleman. Popping these cloud mages. Are we casting even though we're stunned? That's pretty cool. Yeah, no problem for our god. Do you take any damage? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, he's never going to have any problems, I don't think. There's Ionia. Also immediately got a 35 unrest event. Good one. We also attacked into Hesperia. We have infantry in the front. We have some mages, some archers, some lions, some elephants. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, there's actually heavy cavalry in this province as well, I didn't realise. Only a small number, but yeah, the report was mostly just light cavalry. So somehow the lance charge does almost nothing to our Machaka warrior front line, and then the elephants just trample them, so not a problem, but Lions bringing up as well. Lions taking out the commanders. Yeah, I mean that's fine. No problems there really either. So there's Hesperia. Yeah, only lost one Machaka warrior to the lance charge. Pretty good. Another province for us. So here we are. Let me just quickly send a message to everyone about our famous burger.
Our all-beef patties are encrusted with broccoli corn flake dust, topped with delicious slices of grilled plum, seasoned with 6 types of mayonnaise and a refreshing mint and apricot jam, and garnished with a single chocolate-covered pickle. You'll love our famous beef burger. Ask about our low-fat vegan cheese.
Alright, there we go. I think that's a nice addition to the debate. And here's how the map looks now. Still lots of mercenaries available, but not going to bid on any of them yet. I would like to try and get a lab up in Fowensha next turn. Machumba's just going to do some site searching for now. And we still have options. Very amusingly, we can see Vanheim's cap is here, with a throne in his cap circle. This guy has all these farmlands right next to him though, so I don't know, I think he's in a pretty nice starting location overall. We're very close to him though. Can't see anyone else yet, but we might see people pretty soon. I wonder if we'd be able to get these lakes. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? I'll have to think if we have some easy way of getting underwater. Probably not, but can you go underwater? No. He's not that kind of construct, unfortunately. Yeah, anyway, so we have options in which way we want to expand. I'm going to send my god straight down into Grey Mercs, though. I guess I'll try and pick this up and maybe we'll sneak through here. That might be pretty good. This is a Lion Tribe province. I think we get extra PD in these provinces, which is pretty funny. Ionia is a pretty nice province as well because it lets us recruit scouts, so I'm going to start queuing those up forever too. So we'll push on, we'll see what we see down here. Still not doing any research, but Alteration is probably a decent target if we're next to Vanheim, right? Because we have Buddhas who can all do Earth Meld. That's probably pretty good against mounted units, right? I think Vanheim's one of those nations, right? It's like an elf nation. Let me just check. Vanheim. Oh, well, maybe. Yeah, he's got these guys, so high defense units, good target for Earth Meld. Might be using these instead, though. Well, either way, we'll still stick with the alteration for now when we do actually have some research. My god's going to go to Grey Mercs, Machamba's just site searching, and then White Peaks is now 100 enemy units. I hope we can take this. I know it's only monkeys, but damn, that's a lot of units. I'm worried they're going to be like a ton of arrows that actually just like do a lot of damage to us, I don't know. But I'm moving out stuff from our cap, plus the starting army and the animals. So we've now got a bunch of hyenas and the Machaka warriors in the front, archers still at the side, elephants down the bottom, and 2 blocks of lions. I switched them around because they got blocked behind the archers a bit in that last battle. Maybe this is a better place for them. Yeah, hopefully we don't take too many losses against these monkeys. I mean, this is a lot of dudes. We don't have anywhere else we can go, though, is the thing, so it's either we go there, or could you get to the... No, couldn't even get there. So we'll send those guys into White Peaks, and yeah, hopefully it goes well. And that's it for movements. Keeping my scout over here to see where Van Heim goes. Probably a good idea. Recruitment this turn, not going to recruit much. I'm going to get 1 more Voice of Lion. This is my cheapest mage. That does some amount of research. I mean, we've also got... What are the other guys? That's kind of cheap. Spider Clan Witch Doctors. But these guys have a research penalty. So they end up being the same amount of research, but not sacred. So it's probably better overall. I think it might be nice to have a bunch of H1 mages around anyway, because we might use them to help take the caves or gnome peaks. They can do some banishing. I think. You can cast Banish as level 1, right? Yeah. So maybe it's useful to have a bunch of priests anyway. Otherwise though, saving the rest of the gold so that hopefully we can build a lab next turn. And currently that's it for this turn. So fingers crossed this goes well. And hopefully I'll see you next turn. Hello, welcome back. 2 messages, one from us, and another one from Miclan. It's very exciting to me that you're all accepting these rules so far, but we're out of the simple ones and moving into the ones that will challenge the lesser-minded and weak-willed. Rule number 3, Stanley Kubrick's The Shining is an absolute hack job, no ifs or buts. It completely misses the point of the damn books, turns it into a generic slasher, more like The Sucking, because it's bad. And if anyone says it's good, they're getting hellward as soon as I lay eyes on their provinces. Alright, well, there we go. Machamba found a magic site in Farrenshire. Check out this site, guys. Forest of 1,000 Streams. Water Gem, Nature Gem, lets you recruit enchantresses. This gets us some air and water magic. So, pretty big pickup, actually. These are really good mages. This is in our Crystal Amazon province as well. Big congrats to Machamba finding that with 1 nature skill. Very impressive. 2 battles then. First up we moved into White Peaks. Lots of Atavi and monkeys and stuff. We lose a couple of archers to archer fire, unfortunately. Animals take care of everything else though. So, pretty easy actually. I was slightly nervous just because of the sheer number of archers, but yeah, we lost 3 of our own archers, a warrior and a lion, and that's it. So, not too bad overall. Our god then moved into Grey Mercs. So, this is lots and lots of... What are you again? Lion tribe? Big flying shards. Love it. Yeah, no problems there for our god. Did you take any damage this time? No. This guy's way too chunky to take damage. But there we go, there's Grey Mercs as well. So here's the map now. So you may notice in the bottom right, this is not live. This turn has already been submitted. It's already rolled over, in fact. So up here, I noticed, so Van had this province last turn and took this province this turn. So I sent him a message asking him if I can attack this or not, because I didn't want to bump him. And I just left my turn partial waiting for him to get back to me, but he never did. Just a big time zone mismatch, unfortunately. So I just kind of went to bed and I left the order in. But yeah, I was trying to double check to make sure I could attack this. This is a very cramped map, and We're not going to have amazing expansion, I don't think, unless things go well. So I don't really want to like lose a bunch of units bumping someone. So I did my best to try and arrange this, but he didn't get back to me. So I just thought, well, I'll just attack it anyway. Yeah, it's the usual kind of setup. Elephants are on attack cavalry. I think I changed that actually. I went back in and changed it to just attack closest. But other than that, it's usual. I'm just slightly nervous we might bump a bunch of sacreds, but I imagine he doesn't have the mounted ones yet. Probably just using his starting army and just a handful of things. So we might come off quite well out of a bump, because we have a lot of stuff actually. Who knows though. But I left the order in. I'm really hoping, because we're coming to the end of summer now, I'm really hoping that our heat skills keep this mountain pass over. Because it'd be nice to get Muspel and then go down through here and maybe meet my god. We just kind of ring in all this territory. So that'll be the plan. Otherwise we can try taking this. We just push our junk units to the front to catch the lance charge and hope the elephants kill all the cavalry. Maybe. And then there's this nightmare. Who knows, but for now just attacking Muspel, we'll see what happens. Down here I could either be really aggressive and keep going down. Again, this is a crap map, so moving this many tiles away from our cap is probably risky. We might bump someone. And it's possible we bump something that can actually damage us quite badly. Who knows? But I thought I might as well risk it. Let's just push on. Try and get big. From here we'll go to one of these provinces next. And yeah, we'll try and ring in all this territory if we can. That's what I'm really trying to do. Not starting a lab this turn, and not doing any recruitment either. Saved all my gold, because there is a legendary mercenary company available, the Shipwreckers. I put a 608 gold bid on this. Let's take these lakes if we can. That would be really nice. That would give us some additional income. And the Shipwreckers could also go back on land and take some of this stuff if it's still available. We will have to wait and see. But I'm pretty sure we get the Shipwreckers for 608 gold. There's no way, right? Fingers crossed. Yeah, so hopefully this goes well. Hopefully this stays hot. Hopefully there's nothing down here. Hopefully we get the Shipwreckers. And other than that, not much else to say since there's no recruitment or anything. But that is turn 5. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next turn. Hello, welcome back. Another message from McClan. Rule number 4, crab, that is all. Let's hope that's all. 3 battles then. 2 were ours, 1 was Vanheim's. My god, walking into just some junk. Shouldn't have any problems here. Yeah, okay. And that guy got earth melded and then... Wow. So there's woodlands. Always fun watching the god roll over stuff. Next up, my troops into a province right next to Van. So, yeah, Van eventually did message me back and said, yeah, don't worry, I'm not attacking that province. It was much too late for me to do anything about that anyway. He also said he's going to leave me the farmland next to it too. That's good news. As usual, the animals have no problems taking out all this stuff. So there we go. Muspel and woodlands are ours. In Muspel we lost 1 more hyena clan guy, 3 warriors and a war lion. We are starting to lose some stuff in this army. The elephants are staying alive though, which is good. Also spider battle between Vanheim and some independents. So it looks like he's got... Wow, that guy's very wounded. Some surf warriors. Pretty good, I suppose. Some more interesting Van here's. Ugh, 2 attack per round berserkers. Damn, berserk +5. Alright, they're pretty scary. They're really scary. And some Van Hearses as well. Looks like you're in the Hall of Fame. Unequaled obesity. Yeah, Van's pretty scary. Not looking forward to getting attacked by them. That's all. Those berserkers, yeah, 2 slashing weapons too. They'll chop up my god pretty much, if there's enough of them. So there's Van's expansion. Events in Machaka, we got a copper deposit found. So that's an extra 20 income, which is quite nice. Did some patrolling, and we bought the shipwreckers for a ludicrous amount of gold. And here's the map now. So still not doing much recruitment this turn. I'm getting some units, 1 sacred and 2 hyenas. Here's my sacreds, by the way. I don't think I've looked at them yet. Very big, very chunky. 28 hit points with the enlargement from our bless. Some decent protection too. They have a big 2-handed spirit club. So it might be pretty good against those Van Hurst guys. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get these guys out when I can. But they are very expensive. So that's the only recruitment I'm doing. The rest of my gold is being spent on a lab in Fawenshire. I will try and get some enchantresses out quickly. Would be nice to get a water one so we can make a water breathing ring. Send my god underwater, because my god will be able to clear some stuff out. Speaking of which, there's a throne here that looks undefended. Some Ictid warriors, an Azure Initiate, and a Kraken. I wonder if the shipwreckers will be able to just take that. I'm not sure. But we recruited the shipwreckers. I mean, here they are. These guys... I recruited these in my Marvoni game as well, and they basically took like 20 provinces for me. Very, 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 very good mercenary company. Worth a big bid if you can spare it. These guys are going to go to Blue Desert, which, by the way, bizarre name for a deep sea province. Blue Desert. We'll take that, and then, I don't know, maybe we'll attack the throne? It's so weird that it's just got no defenders on the map, I don't know. Dago's a lot of stuff, can probably do it, but there might be something a bit easier here. But whatever, we'll get Blue Desert. This is a 60 income province, so we'll grab that with the mercenaries, that's nice. Just need to hold it for 10 turns and it'll pay for the mercenaries, great. My god, meanwhile, still hasn't seen anyone down here, which is quite interesting. I wonder if there's like a cap right here? Maybe? Possibly. I'm not going to push my luck and keep going down though. Let's start trying to ring some of this stuff in. There's a cave here that's just got 10 troglodytes in it. My god should be able to take that out, no problem, so... he's all the way forward, same script, same everything. Troglodytes do slashing damage, but it's only 10 of them. It shouldn't be enough to do enough damage to him in any amount of time. So, should take this, and that's fine. That's another 90 income between those two. Up here, unfortunately, the mountain pass is frozen, which is a bit frustrating. It's only early autumn, and I mean, we've got heat everywhere else. Just really unlucky. So I don't have anywhere to go with this army now. I could just move it back and play safe, and then just try to go somewhere else. But I'm going to try and take Grain Gate. Let's see how this goes. I put the archers in front on fire cavalry. Like, I feel like these are the worst units, so those guys can catch the lance charge, maybe? And then everything else is the same. The elephants and the units are on attack cavalry. This does mean these guys won't throw the javelins, unfortunately. But fire cavalry wouldn't work because there's no ranged unit in the first slot, which Erie-Wax taught me a long time ago. So they're just on attack cavalry. I think they'll eventually start using the javelins, just not during the very first target they have. And yeah, hopefully this just takes it. I mean, the report doesn't look like there's that much heavy cab at the moment. So maybe we'll be lucky, I don't know. But yeah, we'll just see what we can do. If I play it safe, I have to move here, and then I can only really go here. Well, and even if we take this, I mean, I can't really go anywhere. I mean, heat might spread through, but then we can't attack Dothian either. Yeah, I don't know, this freezing really screwed my movement, unfortunately. And is this province going to be worth the cost? Probably not. 35 income. Got miscovered highlands, I suppose. I don't know. Might have been wrong to move up into this corner. Bit greedy. But oh well. We'll at least take these two, and then just hopefully this goes well and we'll do something. There is a small number of units in my cab. I could move some stuff up to White Peaks to reinforce, I suppose. Well, we'll do what we can anyway. We've got Mercenaries and my god still walking around, so expansion's going to be okay. But that's how things look. Not much else happening, just building the lab, yeah. Got a scout going over here to see if this is getting taken yet or not. And we'll just see what happens. That was turn 6 though, so end of the video. Thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one.